You'll be able to reverse them.
This dog is reversed. This way, Helen. Sit down. Just over here. That's lovely.
Who's got the dog treats?
Forrest, run, Forrest, run.
There we go.
Then we've also got Judy and Olive.
Hey, Judy. Holly. This way over here. Olive. I don't know any songs about Olive. Oh, that's a good one.
Right, stop, meet our special guest, and we'll be going out into Denton doing some campaigning. Today we'll be knocking on people's doors, find out where our votes are. You'll have a team leader with you, experienced member of the team. Will be action. Is everybody clear? Yes. Excellent. We can go back to freezing our houses off. We're here to collect data. We're here to know where our vote is, where our pledges are, so we can remind them on the day of the poll. This is the most important campaign you can take in. Okay. Good morning. Great stuff.
Well, I'm really pleased. We've got an excellent, strong candidate who I've known for
15 years.
15 years, something like that. And I know Matt is going to absolutely put his shoulder to the wheel and work very, very hard. The key to this is finding the people out there that agree with us, getting that down on our data, and then turning them out on the day. If we do that, we've got every chance of winning. I know this area has been Labour since 1918, since the end of the First World War, but change is in the air. And I think we are the party of hope. We're also the party of realism. We recognise that Britain is broken. The others say Britain isn't broken. Well, am I right? Is it broken?
Yeah!
I think it's a bit rich, considering, I mean, I don't think he's ever really spent that much time here. He's certainly not someone that I've ever seen in that Asda when I've been doing my big shop. So I think it's really brave of him to assume that he knows what residents want. And I think a lot of people here will tell you that we care about many different issues. Every single one of us cares about lots of different things. And I'd like to see him come here and actually learn about the people here, because this place is the place that I've called home for all of my life. And I think if somebody's just going to bust themselves in and speak on behalf of other people, they're going to learn a lot when they're here.
Westminster, the Houses of Parliament. Leaky roofs, crumbling walls. I think they need a plumber. But this election right here is a battle for the soul of our nation. And the dividing lines could not be clearer. We have a plumber from Manchester who knows the value of work. And they have a right-wing pundit who makes money from stoking division on TV. It's always an honour to introduce candidates to the stage. But this, for me, isn't just a candidate. This is a close friend. This is a special person who I know is going to represent us amazingly on the national stage.
And the thing is, about us here in this city, we don't believe that these people are our enemies. Despite what every divisive politician or right-wing rag will try to shove down our throats, we're not buying it. Because this is Manchester, and we do things differently here. And the truth is, Muslims don't keep me awake at night. I don't lose sleep over trans people trying to exist in peace. I don't lie in bed anxious about the migrants who come here to do the jobs that need doing. What keeps me up at night is child poverty. It's the 50% of people who live here in insecure rented accommodation. I worry about the people who work and still can't give their kids food, let alone a new school uniform. I worry about those who really can't work and have absolutely nothing. I worry about the men that I work with who are my friends and how they're at more risk of suicide than dying by any other means. I think about my friend Vicky, who was killed along with her friend 3 days before Christmas, killed by a car when they were just out for a walk. I worry about my colleagues who are veterans, who put everything on the line and then who come home to find that they're not valued at all, despite everything that they did for us. And there are people like me doing jobs like mine. We're seen as rich pickings for reform, and we've been ignored by mainstream politics for decades. We're told we're thick, we're stupid, we're uneducated, we get snooty looks if we go somewhere in our work uniforms, but we're the ones who keep stuff moving. And if we stop, absolutely everything stops. Yeah, I have been fed up with mainstream politics for a really long time, and it was the years that I spent living in this constituency that made me political before I even really realised what being political meant. It was here where I had some challenges, like a lot of people have, and I started to question everything around me. And as soon as I realised that I could make a change and that was through politics, I could see what we need to do to have better representation of people from all backgrounds speaking up for us in Parliament. And I can see that I'm not the only one that's very fed up with mainstream politics. We've seen our huge surge in members, which I think speaks for everything really, that so many people are coming to us now to find a home with each other and campaign to get a Green MP, which is absolutely within our reach.
About being the progressive choice here, but I wondered whether you'd be as confident if Andy Burnham had been allowed to run.
I think we would be as confident in terms of we know that we're the Progressive Party. Andy Burnham is still a man who has run under a Labour ticket, and Labour is still the party that wanted to slash disability benefits but was shamed not to do it. The Labour Party have eventually abolished the two-child benefit cap, but it took them 18 months of thousands of children being in poverty, and Labour are still the party that has armed a genocide. I think, to be totally blunt about it, I think we would have had a harder job with Andy Burnham because there's no doubting his popularity in Manchester. But at the same time, if people want a party that will absolutely stand against power and wealth, a party that is willing to speak the truth, and a party that is willing to have a genuinely democratic contest that isn't stitched up, where, as Hannah put it, a local plumber wins because she's the best candidate for the job, then that is the Green Party, and the Green Party doesn't need Andy Burnham.